My question is related to my observation in the society. Long time back, after long time back, I was in my village last year, and we celebrate Durga Puja very traditionally in our villages in Bihar, in the Michla part, basically Shakt we are. So previously, in my childhood, I have seen Ram Leelas being organized, Nataks will be there, like that. But this time, just in front of the Durga Pandal, there is a stage. And we three brothers went together. We thought that it's an orchestra, so let's watch it. And we could not watch it together. It was so obscene. So why this kind of change is happening? So is Bollywood also a part of the nexus that you quite often talk about? And second question is also related to spirituality only. Recently I was little upset and I was taking name of Lord Ram. It was some dhun. So the person with me, he was a friend of mine, he suddenly stopped me. Why are you taking only half a name? You should chant complete certain mantra, which the Ram Nam is a part of that. Why are you doing it like that? And I was just stunned. How can he stop me like that? Is some kind of fanaticism entering? And it is very popular branch of, which is kind of very aggressively propagating bhakti, and he belonged to that thing. And he told you should chant complete this particular Maha Mantra because it is a Maha Mantra. So where are we heading? And
well, the second one, somebody is passionate about his sampradaya and his tradition and he feels you should do it. You have a right to say, I don't want to do it. I mean, that's not a big problem because, people also get very passionate and whatever works for them, they want to expand it and get others to do it. It's silly, it's insecurity.
But being aggressive about it.
Yeah. So you can just turn him off and say, that's good for you, I respect that, but this way I am, I'm not going to change because you told me so. And it's not a question of your logic and all, this is what works for me. You have to be very assertive. The first one I think is more dangerous, that is that the breakdown of society, even religious society, is kind of becoming very kind of degraded. That's your point, I'm seeing that all over the place. I'm seeing that Hinduism is just a transaction to resolve some problem for a moment and then you're done back to normal life. That's how it is. And our own people are making, I fully agree with you, when I was a kid, we used to celebrate Ram Leela, everybody had a role to play. We spent a month doing all kind of things, and it was really exciting, It's gone. It's gone. TV, we'll sit and watch it on TV. So it's not my performance, it is like I'm watching as a consumer, they're performing. It used to be, we are performing. It is not, it is a participatory thing, it is not a spectator thing. Now it's become a spectator thing. We used to perform, all of us. All kids used to get some role, So, this is, this is what's killing Hinduism more than any other corruption, any conversion and all, we blame others. But, we are not from within sufficiently loyal to us, to our own tradition. So this is a matter of, it's a very personal thing, no one has told me to do this much tapasya, it's just come natural to me. And I cannot teach this to others, I cannot convince others, I can argue with them and they not call me back. But really the solution is, you have to start being the tapasvi yourself. You have to be the tapasvi yourself. When you are so sincere, people will watch, some people will get influenced, some will not bother, you can't change it. Society as such, society as a whole, largely follows role models. They get role models from movies and the politicians and whatnot. And depending on what they see, it influences young people. So this degraded pop culture, vulgarity kind of a thing has become the big popular stuff that goes on in our culture. Ramayana and the Itihas and the Natak used to be our pop culture. That was our pop culture, popular culture. If you think of pop culture as popular culture, that was our popular culture for the masses. Very sophisticated, very clean, very sattvic, nice. But that has changed now. It is very sad. And it's good that you're pointing it out. You should go wherever you get a chance, you should talk like that. Because more people will reflect. Otherwise, they're all very chauvinistic. Arey, we're doing so well. We are 800 million Hindus, but come on, how many of them are really practicing Hindus? You follow? Thank you.
Thank you.